Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody that has gone through quite a lot of difficult relationships, finally getting into something that is more their pace, something that's more mature and not codependent. So we have the anchor and the lily indicating long-term peace. So you may have felt like it might be difficult to find something that would not have any toxicity or any drama with it, but it looks like that's exactly what you're about to find or what you have just found. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of enchantment. I hope you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend if you're watching this the day that I post it. I have missed you. It's been a little bit hectic and also a little bit stormy. So I'm hoping I don't get cut off by losing power in a storm, but fingers crossed. We're going to dive in with the Morgan Greer and see what else we have for you. All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ten of Cups. So to me, this is saying, yes, we have had some obstacles here. Hi there, James. How are you doing? It has felt like maybe almost unrealistic for you that you would find a relationship that really met what you were looking for or had that kind of maturity that you hadn't really found yet. But it's going to be worth the wait. There has been uh, in particular, a love situation that was difficult for you to lose. It may have caused a little bit of moodiness or a little bit of frustration, maybe even a rejection altogether of whether or not true love or a healthy kind of love was something you could find. Hey there, let's walk home. How are you doing? But this was just how it was meant to be. There was a long, winding path and some lessons learned on the way, but you have earned, what's the saying? You've earned your stripes. You've learned what you need to do in terms of being happy in a relationship, and you've been able to let go of somebody that was a little bit unrealistic or perhaps even argumentative. You understand now why that kind of relationship doesn't work and why you need to be with somebody that is more understanding or more communicative with you than this person was. We have the Two of Wands indicating a new direction and a King of Pentacles. So you may have in the past been dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. That could just be about somebody being a little bit difficult to deal with. But now we have this beautiful earth energy, the King of Pentacles. Whether or not you identify as male or female, this is somebody that would be a good partner, somebody that knows how to be faithful, somebody who knows how to be reliable or offer a stable situation. You are finally moving in the direction towards a relationship with somebody like that. Hello, once upon a time. How are you? Say, see, that's how I sign off my emails. So you and me both. We have the Seven of Pentacles, a sense that maybe what was lost in the past or what hadn't worked out in the past was meant to be that way because you were meant to find something that was more your pace. Death in the reverse. You've been able to accept that if somebody doesn't want to change or somebody doesn't want to grow, then maybe that ending was supposed to happen, or maybe you were supposed to let go of that person because they weren't willing to pursue that, spiritual development or growth the same way that you are. Queen of Rods or Queen of Wands, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is interesting because we have the Queen of Rods clarifying our King of Rods in the reverse. This person that was difficult for you to let go of or difficult for you to walk away from is partially responsible for the growth and development that you've had in your life. In other words, yeah, you were meant to lose them. You were meant to learn more about your self-worth or how to value what you have to offer because this person let you down or didn't value you the way that they should have. All right, let's dive in some more with the Tattoo Tarot. What else do we have? This Seven of Wands in the reverse, Four of Cups looks to me like rejection is protection. Anything that is meant to be in your life will be in your life. You don't have to force anything. It looks to me like you have accepted that this wasn't right for you, or that somebody else might be able to be a better partner to you than this person in the past. And that led you to be more independent and have a sense of, I can take care of myself, I can do what I need, or I can even, take an adventure if I want. I don't think I would have been able to move down here as easily as I did. I moved to Tennessee from Minnesota, for those of you that don't know. If I'd been in a relationship, sometimes there is a need to be more independent, to pursue the things that you're looking for in life. And I feel like that's how, like, you were meant to be on this path. There's also something here about you finally paying closer attention to your intuition and relying less on what other people tell you. You have the Seven of Pentacles again, this time in the reverse. Wow. And the Death card in the upright. So you've been able to accept that some people don't offer the kind of love that you're looking for, or don't want to accept the kind of love you have to offer. Whatever it was, you understand now that that's an incompatibility and not something that you want in your life. Hi there, Dina. How are you doing? And this has led to your changing as a person, your growing as a person. I see this Death card as a positive card, kind of like after the rain has stopped, the rainbow comes out, right? Or the sunshine comes out. So a difficult lesson to be sure, but one that has been very valuable and is going to benefit you. Ah, very nice. We have the Hanged Man, Lovers in the reverse, and Knight of Cups in the reverse. We already had this one come out as our fourth card. So I kind of feel like what's going to happen here is you may have gone no contact, or you may still be kind of casually in contact with this person from the past that taught you what you don't want. This person is going to have a bit of a difficult reaction when they realize that you're pursuing something with somebody else, or that things are getting serious for you in a new romantic relationship. This could be a little bit of a test for you. They could be coming back and trying to say, oh, well, now I can offer you what it is that you want. I just want you to choose me, right? I wouldn't listen to them. Seven of Swords says this is a lie. They're not able to offer you what you want, and you already know that. They just are terrified of losing you. They don't want you to choose this new path. They don't want you to actually get over them. So be cautious. Don't listen too closely to people from your past, and trust your instincts. If you think somebody hasn't changed, you're probably right. Hi there, Trinity. How are you? Oh, very cool. I'm so glad your week was fun. All right. And then we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. So just be cautious of, shall we say, blasts from the past. They're not always a good thing, right? And it feels to me like this person is letting their fear of losing you dictate how they communicate, and kind of justify lying to you or promising you something that they don't actually have the ability to deliver, right? All right, this is the Marigold Tarot. What else do we have, please? The Hierophant and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So if you had wanted some higher level commitment from this person from your past, they might say that now they're ready for that, whether that's moving in with each other, getting married, having a family. You'll be able to notice little tells. Maybe you know that they, play with their hair if they're lying, or maybe you know that they can't look you in the eyes if they're lying. You know this person well enough. You know when they're lying, and they're going to be lying to you. So take everything they say with a grain of salt. We have the Death card yet again. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but I think the main energy here, Knight of Wands in the reverse, is this person is going to tell you that they have been able to change something about themselves that you didn't like, and they haven't. That's a lie. This Knight of Wands in the reverse is the energy that they're saying they've been able to change. That would be somebody who is maybe a little bit of a player, or somebody who maybe starts arguments or tries to gaslight you. Whatever this activity or behavior is, they're still like that. They just don't want you to know that because they want to find a way to keep you or trap you, right? It's feeling to me like they like to control the situation. So they don't like that you said no or that you rejected them. They want to be the one that says it's over, right? So now we have the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. They see that this King of Pentacles is a perfect match for you. So you're coming out as the Queen of Rings or Queen of Pentacles. Remember, we all have feminine and masculine energy within us, so this doesn't have to be pertaining to anybody's gender. This is just energy. They're upset that you're willing to be in a relationship with somebody else, or that somebody's actually able to offer what you're looking for. They never thought that you would actually walk away from them, or that you would actually consider somebody else. They were pretty convinced that they had you cornered, or that you would do whatever they wanted. And now they're frustrated because they're seeing that that's not true after all. Kind of feels to me like they just expected you to wait forever until they were ready to pursue what it is that you wanted from them. We have the Eight of Rings or Eight of Pentacles and Judgment. As you make your decision, or whatever decisions you need to make, maybe it's where am I going to live, where am I going to work, who am I going to be with, who am I going to associate with, any of those questions, you really need to consider what you see somebody doing, what behavior they actually have, what energy they're presenting. Don't take anybody's words as 100% truth unless there is behavior or action behind those words that back that up, right? Hi there. What is it? Morgue in the Void. I love that. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the fam. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for finding us. You're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, so sometimes people just really can't handle it when you accept who they really are and decide that that's not enough, right? Six of Swords and the reverse. So they're going to try to cause some grief here. They're going to try to cause some problems and make it seem like they're the right person for you to choose. I'm trying to think of a good example for you. Maybe they know that there's some financial instability here and they have some money that could help you out, but it comes with like some sort of arrangement, right? Like, well, I'll help you, but you have to get rid of that person. You have to get rid of my competition. There's something here that they're going to do, and it's with strings attached. If somebody actually cares about you, if somebody actually loves you and they want to help you get out of a difficult situation, they're not going to force you to do something you don't want to do in order to get that help. At least not from where I'm sitting. This is somebody trying to manipulate you to get rid of somebody that you care about, right? Hi there, Storm. How are you doing? Hello. Is that it? Roxy or Roxley? I can't tell. I'm just going to call you Foxy. How's it going? We have Nine of Cups in the reverse. This person doesn't do well with not getting what they want, and you already know that about them. They're a little immature, definitely the type to kind of throw a little bit of a temper tantrum. So with the Four of Swords, you're being encouraged to distance yourself from this person and accept that you're going through some healing that might be difficult for this person, but that's fine. They're going to have to learn their own lesson. They're going to have to deal with the karma of their own actions. So, you can't necessarily fight their battles for them, right? They have to do that themselves. All right, let's get a few from the situations deck. Hi there, Miss Tiana. How are you doing? No worries. Oh, I'm doing well. Just excited for the sunburn to turn into tan. I spent a little bit of time on the lake, and that was a lot of fun. That's why I moved here. All right, so we have entrapment and negotiator. Yeah, this is absolutely confirmation, right? Doesn't have to necessarily be that somebody's trying to baby trap you. That could be part of the situation here. But there is somebody that is afraid of losing you forever. And so they're willing to do the most to try to trap you or keep you stuck so that you don't choose somebody else or don't choose a different path. So you might even see a little bit of desperation coming from them. They seem like they can't get enough of what it is that they want. But I'm looking at this ice as you feel like they're a little bit heartless or a little bit cold, and not easy to trust, right? We have love affair, dirty little secret, down low, and magnetic. Be cautious. I would encourage you to avoid spending alone time with this person. Um, they are not above lying about whether or not they were able to seduce you, even if you're already in a relationship with somebody else. So you might want to have a chaperone. You might want to have a witness. They are going to try to find a way to break you and your other person up, even if they have to lie about it, because they are insanely jealous of the happiness you've been able to find with this new person or that you will find with this new person. So protect what you found, protect yourself against this person. They do feel like they're smarter and that they can manipulate you, but I don't think that they understand that you've learned from the situation as much as you have. All right, let's get a few from the Romance Angels Oracle. If you can't physically get away from this person, one thing that I would absolutely recommend is work on not speaking as much. I'm a very vocal person. I talk a lot. When I start to lose trust in somebody or feel like somebody isn't necessarily a good person to have in my life, I work very hard to not tell them what's going on in my life, not give them any details, not explain my feelings, just one word answers or nothing at all. And that lets them kind of lose a sense of power over me because I think those that try to manipulate are always looking for pieces of information that they can use against you. So limit whatever information you give to those people. Entrapment is a common theme in relationships. Release your ex and pay attention to the red flags. Definitely validation for what we've been hearing here, right? There's something better, and this terrifies your ex. Something better out there for you, right? Yeah. They're terrified because you're getting to know somebody new and you're seeing the potential for a life with this person. They want to find a way to come in between the two of you. So don't let them. All right, we're going to get some advice. The lights are flickering. I don't know if you guys saw that, but we have some storms kind of brewing over here. So forgive me if the video goes out. All right, we have investigate carefully before going into any new undertaking. If this person tries to offer you a job or if this person tries to have sex with you, they're trying to trap you. Keep a distance however you can. You have genius thoughts which should be carried through. You know how to handle this person. Don't let anybody influence that overly so, right? You understand them. But you also have good news coming your way within the next week. So don't share that with people that wouldn't celebrate it with you, right? Keep that kind of stuff close to your chest. There are people out there that would like to find a way to ruin the good things that happen in your life. And the easiest way to prevent that is not even telling them that it happened. You have people near you who are not true. Be very careful with your trust and how you trust people. They have to earn that. And if they lose it, they don't get it very easily back, right? So Be cautious. There's somebody here who feels like they should be able to control you, and they don't like that you have wised up to how they are or who they are, and they feel like they should have some way to control you. You're too smart for that. This is the Miniature Rider-Waite. I want to know more about this King of Pentacles. This is somebody who doesn't argue, doesn't try to control you, and you feel like they're very different from other people in your life. We have the High Priestess in the reverse. This is somebody that you don't have to be secretive around. You may have felt like you had to kind of tiptoe around the King of Rods or King of Wands in the reverse, the person that you've been trying to let go. This King of Pentacles, or this new person in your life, is somebody that you feel like you can actually be yourself around, and that is a huge indicator of somebody that you should allow in your life. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. I really do feel like somebody, well, the person from your past is going to try to use misinformation or something they know about you against you. Don't let them do that. Make sure you are verifying anything you hear from somebody you don't feel like you can trust. We have the Three of Swords. This King of Pentacles has been through a similar heartbreak to you, and that's part of the reason they're a good partner for you. They understand in a way that a lot of people could not what you've been through. Then we have Death in the reverse. Remember, we started off with two cards that said long-term peace. If you choose to protect what you have found and protect yourself, and keep your information to yourself and not share the good news with people that would seek to use it against you, you're going to be able to have a very long-term healthy relationship with this King of Pentacles. So do right by yourself and protect yourself against those that want to find a way to mess with you, because you're too smart for that now. All right. Thank you, everybody, for the likes and subscribes. I love you all. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll be uploading some more shorts shortly. All right. Bye, guys.